another member of the Fiber Friends podcast and one of my closest friends who's also a stitcher. And I am early here to pick her up. I'm never early. So she is probably shocked and amazed that I am here 10 minutes early. So can you believe it? I can't believe it. I'm never early. I'm always late. I try really hard to not be late, but for some reason, I don't know, something happens as I'm on my way out the door. And then, you know, I'm late. I'm early.
I know. Freak out. That's for you.
That's for me?
That's for you.
That's for me?
It's for you.
What is it?
Oh, you have to open
Yay,
it.
Bags, bags, bags. Why is there yarn in here? Oh my God.
Hi. How are you? You should look at it. It's pretty.
I'm recording. Hi. You gotta get your face in there.
Hi. I surprised her.
Oh my God, look at this.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys off for a minute. All right, the new arrivals wall.
This is probably one of my favorite places to go first.
Yeah.
Probably because I've been in the store so many times and I've kind of canvassed a lot of it. So this is where I know I'm going to see something new and exciting.
We should also mention that within 10 seconds of coming in, you said you wanted to buy the new Mirabilia.
Oh yeah. I had to ask Kathy and go, do I have that? And she's like, no, it's new. I'm like, I'll take one of those.
No slow pokes.
Absolutely.
Lots of models on the wall.
I love that one of the Inn at Fox River Mill. I have the pattern sitting at home.
I finished that one.
I know. It's lovely. I need to stitch it.
I have to frame it. I have the other one too, up the hill around the bend, but I haven't started that one yet.
Yeah. I don't know if I have that one, but I do have the, there's a model somewhere else in here. It's the neighborhood one, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, that one I finished. There's remember the pair of tweets?
Yes.
Lots of dinky dyes.
Love my dinky dyes.
Beautiful. Watercolors. Pretty, pretty. Okay. What else we got? Lots. Okay. There's a canvas.
One of my favorite things about walking around the store is that I always end up finding a little nook or cranny that I haven't looked at in a while.
I know.
And then I get reminded how much I love certain things, like canvas, for example. And I'm like, gotta put some of that together so I can start working on it.
I love that both Kathy and Neil have stitched so many pieces that they're just jam-packed all over the place.
Oh, I know.
Oop. Charts all over the place. It's just light and colorful. Here we've got the chalkboard. Hi Priscilla and Chelsea. Oh, fabrics.
I love this area of the store. I don't know why, but fabrics.
I just want to go and stick my face in between.
Fabrics is one of those things that you can change that can totally change the mood or like the feel of a stitch piece, so it's so uniquely you. I love it.
Lots of DOC. Do you do that often? Do you change things often to suit yourself, or do you tend
Almost
to keep
all the
them?
time.
Really?
Yeah, I
Really? I didn't know that about you. I mean, I thought I know you changed a few things.
You name it, I probably changed something, whether it's the color of, you know, one thread or all the threads, the fabric. Fabric is a big one. I change fabric out a lot.
Yeah.
The size.
Yeah,
of
I
the
do that
fabric.
too. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that. Okay, I'm gonna get your face in there.
Uh-oh.
Hi. Okay, let's talk canvas. These are a few of the designers that Kathy and Neil sell. There's from Nancy's Needle. That's the same designer that's doing that I'm the one I'm stitching, Starry Night. Starry Sky? Starry Star? Oh, I always get that name wrong. It's like Sticks and Twigs. Needle Delights Original. Another one. Really nice. Those were the little coasters that we did, remember? That were the kit?
I know, I still use mine.
That was a really nice kit. Oop, Liz Almond. Some black work over here. And there's some more Nancy's Needle.
I think Nancy's Needles is probably my favorite designer.
Yeah, I also like Laura Pernin.
Yeah. I totally agree with you.
Hey, what's that over there? A couple Evertotes bags.
Evertotes in the wild.
And oh, look at that. Do you see that? The fabric that Neil did that on, he coffee dyed it.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Good for him.
So actually, I bought similar fabric the last time I was here, and I'm going to do that myself as well.
Cool.
I'll do that. Okay, so and who else is over here? Color Delights, Needle Delights Originals. Whoa. Oh, I like this one. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And this one too. Look at that.
Shocking. You go for the two purples.
I know.
Shocking.
Shocked and amazed.
I like this one.
Oh,
Darker teals.
it's blue.
Shocking. Yeah, I know. I'm predictable.
That's okay. Peach Melba. I like that one too. All right. So did we pick one? This one's a really cool one. This is Laura Perrin's. I like the cabin in the middle of that. Country cabin panel. That's tempting, that one. Oh, look at this harvest one. I like that too. The pumpkins. What's that? Who stitched that? I've never seen that one before.
Oh,
Whose piece is that? I love it.
must be a customer's piece.
So, you have decided to kit up the Nancy's Needle silhouette design, but
I'm making a few changes.
you are making some changes, changing the colors.
So I'm not quite the happy pinky kind of person. So we're gonna go with my favorite color, which is blue. So this is a really beautiful watercolors from.
That's gorgeous. Look at
Carol.
that shade. What's the name of it?
It's called Night Sky.
Night Sky.
So this is gonna replace the pink here, and then I've had to rejig the browns because these ones are very rosy tinted, and I need something that will go with the blue a little better.
Yep.
So I pulled out all the DMC number 5 pearl cottons. So the lightest one is going to end up being the shade in the middle of the pattern.
Yep.
And then the other 4 goes from this light one out to the dark.
Yep.
Out here.
Yeah.
So, but look at them together with
Ooh,
that.
beautiful.
Isn't that nice? And then originally this little inside square is a Rainbow Gallery Cresta d'Oro, but in a burgundy color, and we're going to switch it out to this one so it kind of highlights but contrasts.
Shades of brown.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So this is what the original supplies list looks like. And what Adrian has chosen is similar supplies, just completely different colors.
Yeah.
And that is the beauty of having an LNS, because we can touch it and pet it and love it. And
we're really fortunate. Kathy is particularly good at
Kathy
knowing and
is
remembering colors.
amazing.
So she just kind of brings us a selection and plays with it until we're like, oh, that works. So thanks, Kathy, for this particular colorway. So it worked out really,
Okay.
really well.
Awesome. I can't wait to see you start that. You're
I
going to start
will.
it tonight, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
At the retreat, though. This will be my new start for the retreat that we're going to.
Ooh, new start for the retreat. I didn't even think about that. I think I'm going to have to figure something
We always
out.
do a new start at the retreat. What are you talking about? Why do you
know.
think I have so many new
Shush,
starts?
Stop telling my secrets. All right, so in a minute, we'll talk about the fabric. Now it's time to get the fabric. So we need mono canvas, and the pattern is calling for 18 count Zweigart sandstone mono canvas. This is a stiff fabric. You can see Kathy's unrolling it there. Now, I had a viewer ask me when I was showing my canvas work, they wondered if they would be able to do canvas pieces on linen. And so I thought that I would ask the expert, Kathy. I thought you could help answer that question. It's not possible really to do canvas work on linen, is it?
Not if you want to enjoy it. Canvas work needs to be done on a fabric that can support your stitches. Linen, sneaking up there. Linen is a very movable fabric. So when you're putting
Gotcha.
When you're putting your stitches on linen, especially satin stitches or anything that has tension on it, your linen threads will move. The canvas is a very highly sized fabric. It is not very flexible. It is stiff, so it's going to hold your stitches. If you want to enjoy a canvas project, I would definitely use canvas. If you want to have frustration and get really angry, you can try linen. It might be very successful.
All right.
Now this is an 18 count mono
Correct.
canvas.
Yep.
There are 24 count canvases you could use. You just have to make your threads finer, smaller versions of it in the colors to make it work.
Right. So just like needle size, the bigger the number, the smaller the size of
the
hole
holes.
or needle.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Finer the count.
So the other supply that we need are stretcher bars. They come like this. You have to buy 2 packs because put them together and they make a square. And because I'm a terrible enabler, I convinced Adrienne to just go ahead and buy the stretcher bars today, even though she already has a pair at home, because I know that if we ask very nicely, Neil will put them together for her. Yes. And he'll staple the fabric. He'll staple the canvas to the stretcher bars for her, and then she can go home tonight and start the base.
I know. But she was right. I kind of was trying to talk myself out of doing it, and she was like, you will never stretch it yourself. You will never start the canvas project. So that's one of the best things about, of the 49 million best things about this place is that...
Oh, I thought you were going to say best things about me.
No, I was talking about Kathy and Neil and Thread and I, is that they will do those little things for us to help us and encourage us and enable us, because you're just as bad as Caroline. Don't think you're not.
But Caroline is very important.
13-inch bars, not 12-inch bars. 13?
This is why we love our local needlework
That's
shop.
why brick and mortar shop is really useful.
Yeah, if you have one near you, please support them.
I am today. I've been to the cash register twice to check in with Kathy, because she keeps track of everything that's been bought, so I can go in and ask her if I have a pattern already. And apparently both times I have already bought the patterns I was looking at. She's like, no,
2
you
years
own that.
ago.
Yeah, 2-3 years ago. I'm like, oh no, I own that. Okay, good.
The stash is mighty.
Stash is deep.
The stash
deep,
is deep. Deep. All right, so she's cutting the fabric now. I love that sound.
And you can just tell by the way it sounds when you cut, it's very stiff. It is not soft like linen. And
Not
that's
at
what
all.
you want.
Roly-poly. That is nice
So
stuff.
there you go.
Perfect.
There's your piece of canvas.
Excellent.
Yay,
now you're
we're
going to be ready to
going.
go.
Nice little-
Thanks, Kathy.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
You were a good sport.
Color work, right?
Lest you think that Adrienne is the only one buying things today, you would be mistaken. I'm also going home with a little bit of stash. I'll talk about it in the next floss tube.